DHG back with more Alan Wake, one of the worst levels I have played through recently. This stupid Ferris wheel maze that they have you going through, this is an absolute nightmare. But this is, I think, episode 17. Let's try to get through this. Oh, that is so fucking stupid. You gotta be kidding me. They have you keep going forward with this forward momentum the whole time, and then once you get to this room, oh, look, that right there. Oh no, you're not supposed to keep going forward anymore. You gotta go in here. This door just somehow magically fucking opens. And now you're in the well-lit room. Oh, that's just fucking great, Remedy. You really did a bang-up job with this level. Let me go smash my head off the table for 45 minutes straight. It's not just me either, it's just about everyone who played this game.
Next stop, Sanity.
You're doing well. Keep going.
It's hard to make sense of this place.
It's a dream.
I'd like to
This
punch
is a
whoever
vast
developed
place,
that
home to
stupid level
forces
there.
and beings that are completely alien.
The Dark Presence.
Yes. I don't know what happened to it after your final encounter.
Is there any way out of here?
Sometimes transmissions can be sent between worlds. You've done this yourself. But to actually leave the dark place, I haven't found a way.
Ding. You completed one of the shittiest levels ever made.
Gas station. Not something I particularly wanted to see, but obviously I wasn't the one in the race.
Oh yeah, if you enjoy my misery, do hit the subscribe button.
Another memory made real. Wake would never make it. The insanity he was facing was already a part of it. In him. His own doing. He couldn't possibly win. He didn't even want to.
At least the lighthouse was much closer now. I would have to make my way up there somehow.
At least I'm out of that fucking Ferris wheel. You can't tell me that there wasn't one person on the dev team that thought, this doesn't really vibe with the game, maybe we shouldn't have it in here.
There was no power to the log lift.
He's got a drum magazine on that bolt action rifle. Huh. That would be a funny thing to see.
The part of you that is in control is in the cabin, dreaming and insane.
I don't think I like that.
You represent the part of Alan Wake that is capable of rational thought and planning, which is why I'm talking to you. If that part can regain control, then you have a chance of making it. But a part of you wants to give in. There's comfort in the oblivion of dreams. You represent the part that isn't ready to quit and die.
Wait, are you telling me I'm not real?
You're as real as anything else in this place.
So there are two of me?
Yes.
And the one you called Mr. Scratch, he's me as well?
No.
Zane, are you playing some kind of game with me?
I am not the author of your story.
How can you say that when you wrote that page about me and the clicker? It wasn't one of my pages. You directed me to it. You had Weaver guard it.
Yes, she was needed. And you needed the clicker. But I'm not.
What? I don't understand.
Alan, you should keep going.
Zane? Zane, come on!
Well, that cleared things up.
Could it be Thomas Zane is acting as Alan Wake's editor, in a way?
The bridge groans in the unnatural wind. It was heralding the enemy's arrival. Wait, would lead this place on.
Nope.
A moment. I can help you here.
How the hell are you doing that?
It's like learning to control your dreams. There's a connection.
You were in my dream.
Yes, I taught you. You fixed the foolish mistake I made with Barbara.
You dickhead. Fuck it. You get the hunting rifle, sure, pain in the ass.
Wake ran for the light. It was pointless. He would never reach it. His life would be snuffed out just as easily as the very thing he thought would save him.
Even with the light gone, all I could do was keep going.
Since we're being so frank here, Alan, and let me just reiterate how happy I am that you've had this breakthrough, I would like to summarize your condition.
By all means.
And please, just let me know if you think I'm being unfair.
All right.
Well, let's start with the obvious. The car crash. Untreated head trauma. All due respect to Doc Nelson, but he's hardly a neurosurgeon. I think that the injury has affected you more than you realize.
Yeah, I have had bad headaches.
Then there's your history of substance abuse, which, combined with your chronic insomnia, has resulted in hallucinations and extremely poor impulse control. That's a dangerous combination, one which your wife has unfortunately had to suffer from far more than you.
I know. I know she has.
I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say that you are existing in a state of all-encompassing denial. Your vivid fantasy casts you as a heroic victim and allows you to skirt responsibility for your own actions. It allows you to solve your imaginary problems and dismiss the things that truly trouble you. In your self-serving delusions, your personal problems are assets that allow you to save Alice, perhaps even the world.
Dr. Hartman, I think that's spot on. I can't argue with any of that.
Well, I'm sure I'm stating the obvious. I don't want to labor the point, but, well,
No, I understand. It's important that I face it.
Precisely, Alan. You put so much effort and imagination into this self-deception, but what good has it really done for you? You refuse my offer of help, and here you are. Did being so obdurate really get you to a better place?
No.
No. And did it really help Alice? Was this really the best thing for your wife?
Probably not.
Probably not. Why don't we find out? You know, I've been talking with her. There's something she wanted you to hear.
Oh, hey. That sounds like fun.
All I ever wanted was to help you, Alan. I ate all the shit you handed out and tried to understand your pathetic, wealthy white male drama until my life consisted of managing your never-ending crisis.
Wealthy white male drama? Is that different from wealthy black male drama? Wealthy Asian male drama? What the why did the fuck did they even put that in there?
All you had to do was act like a loving human being for once in your life and stay with me. If your dramatic exit hadn't been more important than making sure I was all right, she would never have taken me. I don't know where you went.
Apparently Remedy felt the need to jump on the hate white people train.
I'll never be all right. The only thing that keeps me from killing myself is the hope that I'll never see you again.
Under the assumption that all white people were born with a silver spoon and never suffer from any adversity, you know. Just look at most of the, what's the name of that shit? The new opiate.
I'm really very proud of you.
No, I can't think of it. Fentanyl. Yeah, it's killing off white people in hordes. Killing off everybody, really.
It was nonsense. I knew I'd saved her. I'd succeeded in that, and that was all that mattered. What I heard in there wasn't the truth. It was just another toxic mirage. It cut deep, but that made me all the more determined to force myself to snap out of it. I didn't want to be that guy anymore. I had to make myself see the light.
There we go.
Oh, jeez!
God, that really got under my skin. Wealthy white male drama. I'm sorry, you telling me that anytime a white person does good and succeeds, that all their problems go away? I watched family members that got wealthier suffer because they never really figured out how to be happy. Then take a look at people like Robin Williams committed suicide. What a bunch of horse shit. More racist bullshit by the left. Apparently Remedy buys into it. Hopefully they woke the fuck up or I won't be supporting their games any longer. tragedy affects everybody.
Well done. You have come far, but there's still a little further to go. You must take full control of your own mind. Reject all of the fantasies you have constructed.
Yeah, well, I think I can do that. A lot of the stuff I've seen here is personal and ugly as hell. I'll admit it hurts, but it's not fooling me. I know it's fake.
Good. You are aware. The part of you bent on self-destruction is not. But you must be careful. Just because you know the lies for what they are, that doesn't make the danger any less real.
I'll make it. I don't have any choice.
Here. I cannot come any further, but this will help you on your way.
Thanks, I guess.
Hey, let me tell you something, Alan. I know how your mind works. You screw up, then you start analyzing it, and before you know it, you start writing all these horror stories in your head. Don't you?
Come on, I don't do that.
Yes, you do. I know how it goes. You're a complete failure. I hate you, and I'll never forgive you for whatever it was that you did. Am I right?
Oh, man.
See? I know you. But
They
Alan,
kept
it's all
coming.
in your head.
There were
It
too
is.
many of them.
I love
Hordes and
you.
hordes
I'm
of
not
them,
going anywhere.
swarming over the landscape, eager to kill. They were coming for Wake, and this time they would get him with sheer numbers.
I'll just let the lighthouse do the work. glad I still have all those flares from earlier.
The lighthouse. I was relieved to have made it here, but I wasn't sure what was going to happen now. Zane had left me. I wasn't sure what the dark presence had done to him if he couldn't follow, but from now on, I was on my own. Still, he had gotten me this far. I would never have made it by myself. This thing was going to end. It wouldn't be long now. I was surprised by
Back
the
here.
change of scenery, but not much. I was starting to understand the symbolism, the way the dark place flowed.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right.
That's not the way the bridge is supposed to go.
Hey, Al. Feeling kind of depressed here.
What?
So Zane's your new buddy now. I feel abandoned.
This is ridiculous. You're not even real.
That doesn't mean I don't have any feelings. Thing is, you need to get all rational here. Abandon your fantasies, right? Well, I kind of hate to say this, pal, but I'm one.
Fine. You're abandoned. Bye.
Al, what I'm saying is the only way you're getting in that cabin is through me. It's one of those kill your darlings things. But hell, you're used to that, big shot writer. Am I right?
It was in everything. It was even taking a people Wake knew, turning his friends against him. They were all against him.
What does it say about when you're this desperate to keep yourself from getting better? Here we go! I'm earning the 15% commission.
Oh, didn't have to shoot.
It's great that you first make yourself an imaginary friend, and then you can't even get along with that guy. People skills, Al! You're a master! Let's crack that writer's block of yours, Alan! You're a modern master of crime fiction, an expert on and a master of substance abuse. That's the best part.
That's Hartman. Hartman's gone.
It's just making sure you don't try to fight. Look at you have all the impulse control of a big squad. It's very rigid. I have several lawyers on speed dial just because I never know when you get in trouble again. You know what kind of people need that? Gangsters and assholes. And you're not a gangster. Because they make money all the time. Hey, when you threw a hissy fit, is your wife trying to hit you with your ego? Couldn't take it, and because of that, you almost got me killed a dozen times over. BFF, Al! BFF!
Okay, now there's only one left.
It's totally not good. You have to literally pay the best friend to hang out because everything is serving.
Pump action time.
Really running low on patience here. I swear to God, you're driving me nuts.
Fucking birds. Get out of here. Go shit on a car. Kill your darlings, murder your idols. Just in case.
What's happening to me? It's too dark. Where am I? I can't find my way. Why is this happening to me? I can't find my way. It's too dark. Why is this happening to me?
Just like that, my mind was clear. Zane had been right. I could think clearly again. But I couldn't survive in this place the way he had, and I might not make it back a second time. Leaving this place would be hard. Maybe impossible. It wouldn't take much for my thoughts to stray again. It was too easy to get lost in the dark place. Before, I was ready to curl up and die. Let myself slip away. But here I was, a yet unwritten future waiting to unfold before me. A sequel to Departure. My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer.
Oh, okay. So they did plan on making a sequel all the way back then. That was kind of up in the air for the longest time. I think what happened is, after Remedy finished this game and the DLCs, they got into some problems with the copyright ownership with Microsoft and all that. I think it took them a while, but I think they own the IP now. So that might be why Alan Wake 2 is coming out. Okay, well that is it. There's Alan Wake. The DLCs really didn't explain much more of the overall plot than I had remembered. Didn't really clear anything up. Pretty much everything that needed to be explained was explained in the first game. The only thing that they left open now is who in the hell was Mr. Scratch? But they get into that in one of the later games called Alan Wake's American Nightmare. That's a different one. Alright, that's the end of this episode.